Poetry is the purest form of religion, without artifice, without adornment. In the turn of a phrase, it makes clear the vexing questions of life and existence. This is Sunil Bhandari, and you are listening to Uncut Poetry. In search of a God. You don't have to know where to start. Something beckons. A good place is inside. When you stop being your own story, you would have opened the door a tad. Others go on journeys to find Him, which is fair too, because you could enter cities and feel a presence as if the air itself was a wandering minstrel. Or you could sit beside a holy river and merely believe. That itself would be the miracle. I have waited silently with believers as others jumped queues, mistaking faith as a quick fix, an antidote for every woe. Now I have given up my search for definitions for a God. Instead, I see every dawn as divinity, as space, as certainty. Maybe every morning has the holy in it, a message if you seek it, a kindness if you want to call it a God. I went to Varanasi a few weeks back and spent time wandering the lanes in temples, on the ghats, sitting beside the river. I was a non-sequitur, a non-believer in a holy city, amidst people who had the name of God continuously on their lips. And I saw holiness and ordinariness mesh in seamless ways, almost like a message that a spiritual search did not entail you to be anything other than what you are. Messy, complex, confused, because that is where every journey begins. Varanasi is special because unlike other holy cities, Vrindavan, Assisi, Ujjain, Vatican, it is not a mere destination. It is the beginning of a journey. That's why its coexistence as a city of chaos and one of silences gives it a sense of transcendence. Because that is what, if you really think about it, true religion is all about. It starts with belief, not cynicism. It has intimations of doubt, bouts of questions, dollops of scientific inquiries. And the only reason a person persists is because she knows there are too many questions which the normal human experience cannot answer. And in the space of the unexplainable, we find what seems like the miraculous. We can accept it as grace and move in our lives with a sense of utmost gratefulness. Or we can give it a name, God, the unexplained, mystery, maybe Mother. In whatever way we find the unknown, Varanasi is an immersion, with or without the holy dip. It will never leave you unaffected, unmoved or unscathed. Varanasi will hurt you, even as it holds you, heals you, makes you its own. This is Sunil Bhandari and you are listening to Uncut Poetry. If you enjoyed this poem, rate it on Spotify or leave a comment on Apple Podcast. And I have a lovely newsletter called The Uncuts, which is like a Sunday dollop of warmth and fun and beauty. Subscribe to it. The link is in the show notes. And if you loved this episode, please do share it with someone you love. See you next week.